My boss thought his remote control over our office was absolute, until I found a way to make him regret every single click. I work in a fairly small office, and the owner boss of the company works entirely from home. He hasn't physically set foot in the office for about 3 years now, preferring to bark orders at us solely via email. The only person he ever speaks to on the phone is our office manager. My colleagues and I, including the office manager, share a really good relationship. Whenever the boss complains to the office manager about various issues or about us as employees, the office manager always shares this information. We then all have a good old collective moan about it together. Anyway, one day the office manager informed us that the boss had been complaining about us all using the internet for personal reasons during office hours. How did the boss know this? That's when I found out his secret. He logs into our computers remotely after we've all gone home for the day and meticulously sifts through our internet history. Obviously, he has every right to do this. It's his company, his office equipment, and so on. But what I truly disliked was the fact that this was kept from us as employees. He was snooping on us, and he clearly didn't want us to know about it. Anyway, this was my very petty revenge. I spent an entire workday searching the internet for available job vacancies and asking Google if my wage was fair for my industry and position. Crucially, I did not clear my browsing history. Before I left work for the day, I opened my browser and typed into the search bar, "Why is my boss an idiot?" The actual word I used was far worse than idiot, but I'm keeping it mild here for the sake of the story. I left it there on my screen and went home. My boss had obviously logged in that night, seen what I had left on my screen, and snooped through my search history, because about 2 days later I received an email from him saying he had given me a pay rise. From that day on, if I use the internet for personal reasons at work, I make sure to delete my history before going home for the day. My revenge for my boss's snooping was undeniably petty, but I ended up with a pay rise. Happy days all around. When your privacy is constantly invaded, is petty revenge the only satisfying answer, or would you have handled this snooping boss differently?